delivered upon the pawns, ain't no piece for pieces. I see the demons scheming, demon different people for eating evil. These greedy people aren't feeding equal. They eat the ego and lead the people. Crumbs to their consumption, they cheat the feeble and beat the broken, hoping and choking with ropes, stressing the throat, depression that chokes. Knowing, oh no, we can't hold my brain. Will I go and St. Joseph pain so you know his name? Open veins on his slaughter pain. Return to form. Let's return to form. Return to form. It was summer 2018. I wrote those very words to a Dr. Dre beat. Focused, I emerged as the greatest rapper ever. Measuring my sense of worth by growing ever better, ever better. Now it's 5 years later, I feel I lost my flame. I don't find my paper and what it cost is pain. The claustrophobic feeling that gon' circle and surround you. Trapped within the hourglass, sinking underground. Seeing it different, I flow in emotion, I open the ocean of hope, and I grow in the moment. I'm living the vision, I'm ripping the rhythm, and all of the people that looking at me. I'm a beast, keeping it proper like I'm a priest. Poverty, stop of the muscle, I'm digging the boat in the seas. Return to form. Return to form. Oh yeah, yeah,
Your attention, your attention. You see, in this, the culmination of years of genius, I have perfected my greatest experiment. Absolute control of every loudspeaker in a world which has persecuted me with undying resolution. Step one has been effected.
One hand above my head, I'm reaching it for the heights. So a legacy of bread, I'm hanging on for my life. Trying to make it to the top, I'm climbing up through the spikes. With the snakes and the rats and the bats trying to bite. But faced with the facts, I'll be tasked with the mission. Ain't gon' pass on a chance, I'll be grasping the knife. Cut the dead weight, put me back on the climb. When I make it to the top, I'ma make it even higher. It's a takeover, game ain't the same no more. These rappers lame and the break's over. Me and my crew gon' run this block. Me and my crew gon' run this block. It's a takeover, the game ain't the same no more. These rappers lame and the break's over. Me and my crew gon' run this block. Me and my crew gon' run this.
Chefing you bums inside the Crisco, holding utensils. Instead, this is like a pitchfork, poking a lion. It been like 1,000 times at least I done questioned the timing. Cause it feel like we in jeopardy and this is what is science. Give a care about your ego, game point, this is free throw. No, this is like the dopest hit, this is what's in the needle. This is versus evil, stand in the middle and see what's equal. This is pledge allegiance, not to the flag, but to my people, baby. You ain't gotta rush me, I ain't in the mood, it's all detail. I can get it for retail, I can get it for resale and still do damage. We could have on the same thing and you still can't match it. We could stand in the same spot and you still won't catch it. They can't figure me out, so the point they still won't grasp it. So this is futile, blowing my high, so at times I just won't do crowds. Smoking to my finest style, like hydraulics. I can break a phone or break a face, but never break a promise. One of the greatest forming. One of the times I get to see why I'm really distorted. Understanding it's not in my nature to lose on the forfeit. What it's worth, I'ma move in silence and strike when they dormant. Thinking it's an inside job, like I could be informant. This is more than
It's a takeover, game ain't the same no more. These rappers lame and the break's over. Me and my crew gon' run this block. Me and my crew gon' run this block. It's a takeover, the game ain't the same no more. These rappers lame and the break's over. Me and my crew gon' run this block. Me and my crew gon' run this.
top shelf, give them the verse of their life and terrified. Mind, body, and spirit, this all could leave them paralyzed. Building anarchy around the ways I couldn't clarify. So, well, what if it's never clarified? June, alright, I'm done.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Let me go. I want a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. Alright. Yeah. Everybody wanna be the same these days. Everybody sounding like a lame these days. These days. Everybody wanna be the same these days. Everybody sounding like a lame these days. These days. Game ain't the same no more, just ask the people. No one's going postal with the flows that got me PO'd. Searching for the ammunition, no one's trying to reload. Leaders of the game is mid-tier, they CPO. I'm searching for the 5 stars, keeping with the ethos. Douglas on the march, MacArthur on retrieval. Capturing the game while you lames is lying feeble. Ooh, yeah, let me talk my way. Rolling how I roll, let me pop my K. You talking about the GOAT, you better drop my name. Knowing what I know, I got a lot to say. Churchill to Zelensky, European theater gon' lead us to war, leaving our people in scorn before the turning of the century. American politicians impeding the poor, trading our freedoms for more, swapping ships for twin towers, copping every drip from the oil and the power. American sovereignty rise global in mockery, with veterans back home being living in poverty. Just ask the bonus army when they cutting them checks, or ask the dead veteran why he hung at the neck. Struggle with stress, got depression but no fun in the test. Cause when it comes to making missiles, Congress run up the debt. Let me top my way, rolling how I roll, let me pop my K. Yeah, you talking about the GOAT, you better drop my name. Knowing what I know, I got a lot to say. 24. Let me top my way. Aha. Let me top my way. Everybody wanna beat it. Yeah. Everybody the same these days. What's happening? Hey yo, that's why I look over my. I don't want no other hating on me. Catch me when I slipping in the RIP. That's why I look over my shoulder. That's why I look over my shoulder. Over my dead body. Couple steps from the edge while I'm far away from freedom. Trying to keep my head where they tell me I don't need one. My money keep on shrinking with my bills stacking up. I've been running for a while, but I think I had enough. I need a breather. Left all in the cold, I keep on reaching for my heater. Reaching for the Bible, Father, make me a believer. I'm trying to turn the cheek, but they're knocking out the preacher. I don't want no mother hating on me. Catch me when I slipping in the RIP. That's why I look over my shoulder. That's why I look over my shoulder. Over my dead body. I don't want no mother hating on me. Catch me when I slipping in the RIP. That's why I look over my shoulder. That's why I look over my shoulder.
Look, I don't want no hating on my grind, and making your lips stop and pucker every time I rise. Every day feels fine, it's just so sublime. Whether rain or shine, up this wall I climb. I've been the GOAT, there ain't a great debate about it. I still be sending posts just to make my name astounding. I'm bound to get plaques, I'm bound to get plays, I'm bound to get stacks. I paper chase, amaze the game, embrace the fame and tame the hate. I came to sing amazing grace to pave the way for great. It's amazing how I've been so infectious, I'm craving doubt as the numb my breakfast. I'm staying humble, ain't bought no necklace for flexing, that's reckless. I said this about a year ago, time to up the freezing cold. I'ma look over my shoulder just to make sure he's alone. Yeah, that devil on my arm, he always seems to bring a clone. I should blast him, but wait, no, I ain't about the violence. I gotta get past him without falling into silence. I hope I make it out of this house and find peace, but first I gotta look all around and find me.
I'm dispensing these sentences when the center of attention. Expressing adrenaline, this is better in the senses. Better bring the Bensons, keep the dummies occupied, torn with dimensions. Deploying my consensus, Mother Nero is dispensing. Passing all my peers, adding zeros to the pension. Rising of the tier with no fear of intervention. With dreams of being king, there's a hero in the trenches. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 one take, do no 2 takes. You ever notice why old people go slow? cause they wise. 2, 3, 4. Time keep changing, minutes rotating, running towards the feeling I can't place it. Write another record, that record is rotating for a couple weeks and then it be out station. Gotta be fast with the cadence, making the stack, saving your back for the breaking. Cop another watch, I'm wearing it as an anklet. Minutes underfoot, I'm just trying to outpace it. Came a long way since the time I was chasing, writing my rhymes, bending my lines in the basement, spending my time saving my dimes. I was anxious, worried about the money, well money was never vacant. Think it's kinda funny, we running but never pacing. Well, God up in heaven was resting up after making heavens and the earth and everything ever nascent. Make me wanna rest, I just gotta be patient. Time keep changing, minutes rotating, running towards the feeling I can't place it. Write another record, that record is rotating for a couple weeks and then it be out station. Gotta be fast with the cadence, making the stack, saving your back for the breaking. Cop another watch, I'm wearing it as an anklet. Minutes underfoot, I'm just trying to outpace it.
My words divine, word to Malachi. I kill a beat and do it justice, that's my alibi. I'm moving different, don't let Maddox fly. I'm after life, it's too many real ones in the afterlife. An afterthought for your inactive mind. Too many lames telling lies, they hurt the game, I'm trying to pacify. I switch locations just to pass the time. Both roam like nomads, but you the one that needs a travel guide. Master the game, peep the regalia. I'm moving in power, all y'all living sour, just wasting your hours. I see you working, but your ethic is nothing like ours. You speak the real, these suckers cower, bumper doubter. I'm not the coldest, your claims are bogus. I've been the dopest, tripping off the fruits of my labor. They wonder how I mowed it. You show me love, I show you love, it's all in emotions. Just reciprocating energy like Meliodas.
Time keep changing, minutes rotating, running towards the feeling I can't place it. Write another record, that record is rotating for a couple weeks and then it be out station. Gotta be fast with the cadence, making the stack, saving your back for the breaking. Cop another watch, I'm wearing it as an anklet. Minutes underfoot, I'm just trying to outpace it.
One of my friends was talking about how he's had, struggles with depression for years. He never brought it up, He's like, man, I'm here for you, stopping you from reaching out. Trying to keep it real, been a problem for me. They asking how I feel, I don't want them to see. Yeah, my homies been the same, man, we all out of reach. Trying to pull the front while we slide into grief. I gotta change, weight upon my neck, it keep on growing as I strain. I said you got my number, I'ma pick up if you ring. And you hit me on the telephone, say you got some issues to discuss. You would tell me though, this a money talk, this a glitter red. Stressing at the house, ayy, I'm inside your head. Told him I got problems with dealing too, just feeling true. Dealing with depression since adolescence, I'm getting through. All the lonely nights, I'm feeling down and feeling blue. Looking up to heaven in reference, I find my healing through. All the people God sent his blessings, I know you need it too. Anytime you lost in depression, just call, I'll be right through. And you hit me on the telephone, say you got some issues to discuss. You would tell me though, this a money talk, this is glitter red. Stressing at the house, ayy, I'm inside your head.
Yeah. Life has felt uncertain lately, but I know it shouldn't though. So surely maybe I'm just soon to grow. Dissociation makes it hard to live in the moment. Need atonement, I won't sugarcoat this. Dive took your light, it's almost took my mother from me. And I had to decide just what another month would run me. Picking for pocket change or sticking to clocking days at a gig where I gotta stay, cause the rich are still docking paid. So maybe just sever me, some rage and some ecstasy, and I'll finally learn just what it means to be a human. That I rightfully purge everything that I'm assuming, that my heart can be as open as my mind tries to be. Yeah.
And you hit me on the telephone, say you got some issues to discuss. You would tell me though, this a money talk, this a glitter red. Stressing at the house, ayy, I'm inside your head. I think there's a problem that a great many men have, where they feel like you gotta be tough, because you do gotta be tough as a man. Right, but it's not ignoring your problems. It's not saying they're not there. It's not taking them on alone when you can't take them on. When you love someone and they leave you, you have two choices. You can choose to be bitter about it, or you can become a better person for it. I remember days when you used to show emotion. Won't forget the day when I threw you in the ocean. Yeah, you're salting, this is showing, but the love, it kept on growing. Flirting back and forth, I know I won't forget those moments. I remember days when you used to show devotion. Walking down the river when that water overflowing. What a magic moment, found a log was overgrowing. Thought I planned a kiss, I guess I must have missed that moment. Hey, our love was stupendous, but I know why I ended. I was drugged in depression, and you had been stressing. But you was a blessing. But you in the past. I focus my future on a life that will last. Enemies, they come in 10 apiece, but my friends ascend on defending me. My friends can rest, there ain't no end to me. They gotta raise the stakes before the centerpiece. I'ma take the beat and rip it 10 to pieces like my enemies and get the broke with these. I'ma flow with deeper than the broken scene. There ain't nobody reaping, I'm alone and free. You'll remember days when I stand on stage. You'll remember days when they scream my name. You'll remember days when I found the fame. And when I'm in the grave, girl, you praise my name. I guess what I'm trying to say is I still love you, but I'm moving on. Yeah. Hey yo, it's just some rap stuff, man. Don't put me in jail.
Just some rap stuff.
Yeah. I wanna do it in one take. You know what I'm
off the dome. Not really.
Slicker than an ice pick, trigger finger quicker than a figure running flight risk. Despicable hitter, picking out pictures of your iris. Polaroid snap shooting, a poser moving silent. Forgetting the cap, finding exposure from the violence. Closer to the diamonds, disposable income don't mean he closing on the high risk. Colder than a tyrant, still holding on the guidance of the old heads that supply him with the focus and the mindset of a sharpshooter. The killer king in Park Gouda. To any marksman hitting targets like an ARC trooper. 3 Rugers out the PT Cruiser. We catch you sleeping in the park snoozing. Leave you bleeding in a harsh stupor. Clocked in like a stopwatch. Time is in the palm of my hands. I feel like beg, my origins in the sands. I'm so fly, the earth might implode when I land. Primordial being the link between the gods and the man. Peep the scan, you can feel the tensions ascend. In my city it's Pillsbury, lifting biscuits for grands. Protect your neck like Inspector Deck. Going check for check, we had to check the check. They play my songs in check, these rappers all in check. You norms feel the pressure and burst. They say Alpha is like a dragon, he got infinite worth. One verse, disperse your turf, I had to cleanse him for sure. That boy bugging and we hit him with dichotomous earth. Peep the pop off, I could cross over like hot sauce. 2 seasons good on everything like Himalayan rock salt. Balling in the center of attention, Timothy Moskoff.
Who is God? I sit high up on the throne. The lone wolf, flesh jacket, refraction of chromosomes. Sparking life, giving light to the dark spaces in which you dwell. I admit it, I failed, took more L's than I could tell a story on. Sit and meditate in my crystal charms. Pistol arms moving and levitate whatever strip you on. Army tech, fatigue vest strapped on me like it's a bomb. Rip the palm reader, so essence out from their body while I'm eating the biscotti. I bought a fakers who switch your body. A kamikaze, a lightning bolt strike, you hit a commie. Shells cover your whole body, Aki, it's the Swami. I know the rules and I break codes. Memorizing bank codes. Punching machines, hoping I make gold. My tanks roll over buildings and lobbies. My cylindrical ollie like TSPS1 version with Bobby. What?
Come here, I want to show you something. When you were playing that record, what were you thinking?
Yeah, Hollow Prophet, Ty Ferris, 95 Lumina. Yeah. It's my baby. Bought it with like 32,000 miles on it. A few years ago, I caught hold of the me. You did?
Oh, Crimson.
Hey yo. Ayo, 95 Lumina with the dented trunk. Driving with my boys, someone called to get him up. Crimson in the front, crimson in the back. Crimson out the window with the baseball bat. You know how we do, do. You know how we do. You know how we do, do. You know how we do. 45 in the glove box, we bumpin' punk rock. Bought it on cassette, eject and plug in Tupac. Feeling like I'm next, I'm set, I got that new bop. 1995 when I dropped that do-wop. Cruising with my crew, we move like desperados. Fused with James Burke, Mercs for paid work. Hollow on my plates, I rep the game first. 24 hollow, you know just how we move in. Ayo, 95 Lumina with the dented trunk. Driving with my boys, someone called to get him up. Crimson in the front, crimson in the back. Crimson out the window with the baseball bat. You know how we do. 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 Tom Ferris.
First time in Illumina, we started it with a screwdriver. Hubcaps only on 2 tires. 2 degrees outside, no heat. Clearly this car hot. When it run out of gas, we gon' leave it on the dark block. Raised with villains, praying never change conditions. You misfire, this a time and chain is slipping. 95 Lumina, 2 12s in the Kenwood. We broke down on Finkel and Linwood and we started walking. Another day in the life, we just trying to win. Maybe make some money with music and try and buy a crib. Detroit Tiger hat, lounging where the lions live. No license riding kids, some alive, some surviving bids. Luminas, Acura Legends, even Infinities. Radios with dolphins on the screen, bring back my memories. Now I might get a Benz off metaphors and similes. I lived every line in this rhyme, remember vividly. Yeah.
Ayo, 95 Lumina with the dented trunk. Driving with my boys, someone called to get him up. Crimson in the front, crimson in the back. Crimson out the window with the baseball bat. You know how we do, do. You know how we do. You know how we do, do. You know how we do. You know how we do, do. You know how we do. You know how we do, do. You know how we do. You know how we do, do.
Well, around these parts, things are controlled by the outlaw Crimson Dot. You know the old adage, the dot don't miss. It's kind of how you got your job, Sheriff. You see, the last sheriff, well, let's just say Dot didn't miss. Best in the wild, wild west, see the outlaw spout raw rhythms and I mix them with the southpaw. Punchlines combine to drop more pain. Riding through the plains while hiding the moolah gains. Who could blame the sharpshooter for shooting first? Yes, son. Load the Smith & Wesson, impress him to get the funds. May the best gun survive and shoot mad prosper. Later in the night, eluding your man's aqua. Shot mad flows, wreck your snotty ass node. Different to the victims, he copping a bag cold with a saddleback load full of Cadillac gold. Trying to bout a drink to rattle these old bones.
One shot, then bang, bet the noose gon' hang. Either way, it's enough for eyes, so either view won't change. But in my expertise, blew off range. How we gon' settle this? The bone I got with you is why my crew won't change. Took the midnight train just to handle it face to face. We either sorted or I'm taking you out for sanity's sake. Can tell by your heart rate, I got you moving in place. I find it humorous, the tension is thickening. For the two of us, the rumor is I'm talking to town. Gun blazing and they wonder who could do them so heinous. War between the world and then it's you and me, and I would bet. Cause if you know the house wins, then it's all on deck. And it's for a while that I've been ready, so it's all on chest. Move easy, I'm prone to be all reflex. The move greasy, they saying it's a DQ match. You got a freebie and not before I'm taking it back. Join.
And with that, our outlaws ride off into the sunset, ready to strike again some other day. I think that sounded pretty good.